Assalamu alaikum. Hello my dear students. Welcome to the online class of Birganj Pilot Government High School. My dear students, how are you? Hope you all are well, safe with your family. Yes, I am also well by the grace of the Almighty. My dear students, perhaps you know that our school has started online classes. Are you watching the classes? Yes, you must continue watching these classes because it's an alternative to your school. I am Laila Froza, Assistant Teacher English, Birganj Government High School. Today I will take a class on English for the student of class 8. Dear student of class 8, you know your JSC examination has been cancelled under the Education Board, but you will have to appear in a final exam in your school. So you must continue your study so that you can make a good result in the final exam. Today I will take a class on your English for Today book, Unit 7, Lesson 3. So dear students, get ready. Okay, my dear students, would you like to watch a video? Let's watch a video.
They charm snakes, perform magic, train monkeys, and practice traditional healing. They are the Bebe, or river nomads as they're known. 100,000 boats travel Bangladesh's sprawling network of waterways, stopping in as many as 90 villages a year, just long enough to make money selling their century-old traditions. They charm.
Okay, my dear students, you have watched a video. Now look at the picture. This picture is also related with the video. In this video, we have seen a community of people who makes snake charming. Sometimes they live in boats, sometimes in the tents, because they have no permanent living. And in the picture you see the man is a snake charmer and he entertains people by snake charming. And these people have no permanent house, they live in tents, sometimes here, sometimes there. So do you know what are they called? Yes, they are called gypsy. So dear students, today our topic is River Gypsies in Bangladesh, Unit 7, Lesson 3. Now dear students, open your book and look at the picture in your book and think about the pictures. You will find the same picture in your book. In the first picture, what can you see? Here are some boats. And in the second picture, here are some tents. Let's see it clearly. The boats look like homes. This means people also can live in the house, like a house in the ports. And in the second picture, beside the river bank, there are some small tarpaulin tents. These are very related to these gypsy people. Sometimes they live on the water and sometimes they live in the tents. Okay, my dear students, before going through the text, I would like to give you some new words. You must write the meaning of the words and make notes. Our first word is gypsies. It's a noun. It means nomads, travelers, people living, having no permanent living place. And in the picture you can see a group of people moving from one place to another because they have no permanent house. They are called gypsies. The gypsies are in the habit of nomadic life. Okay, now comes the word lifestyle. It's also a noun. It means way of life. That means how people used to live their life. Here is example how in human lifestyle they lead. In the picture you can see some women are washing their clothes and utensils in the same dirty water. So it's an inhuman life. It's the way of their leading life. Our next word, culture. You are very familiar with this word culture. It's a noun. It means the idea, custom and social behavior of a society or a nation. It means a society or a nation follows some beliefs, some customs and manners. So every nation or every society has a culture of their own. We have our own culture. Our next word, nomadic. It's an adjective. It means wandering or vagabond. You can see in the picture the people are moving with their goods on the back of the camel because they are nomads. Nomadic life is indeed very difficult. Next word, waters. It's a noun. It means sea or ocean. You can see in the picture how vast source of water. Actually, very large source of water is called waters, like sea or ocean. There are 7 waters in the world. Tarpaulin. The word is a noun. It means canvas or thick cover. If you look at the picture, you will easily understand. You have perhaps seen this type of tents, and these tents are made of canvas paper. They are thick and it protects us from rain and heat of the sun. This is a tarpaulin made tent. Now comes the word toddler. It's a noun. It means infant, minor, baby or kid. In the picture you can see some kids playing on the dust. Toddlers play with dogs or other pets in the dust. Now dear student, look at the picture. What can you see? Yes, some small creatures. They are lice. Lice is a noun and it means parasites or fleas. They live actually in the hair of people or animal. Village women pick up lice sitting in a row. So these were the difficult words for you. Now we will go through the text to know about more information of the river gypsies in Bangladesh. After reading the text, you will have to write some answers of some questions. Okay dear students, let's read the text. River gypsies are an ethnic group in Bangladesh. They are known as Bede to the local people. The gypsies have their own lifestyle and culture. They live in groups and do not own any land. Therefore, they live a nomadic life, traveling from one place to another. These people roam across our rivers and waters from May to December in small country boats. These boats are their houses and these people are a part of our waters. In winter, many water bodies dry up. At that time, they return to the mainland and live in makeshift tarpaulin tents on an open river banks. You can see their men relaxing in the tents. Toddlers play with dogs or other pets in the dust. Women also often idle away time by picking of lice in 2 or 3 sitting in a row. Now, dear student, look at the picture. What can you see? Yes, some small creatures. They are lice. Lice is a noun and it means parasites or fleas. They live actually in the hair of people or animal. Village women pick up lice sitting in a row. Okay, dear students, let's see some more information about these river gypsies. In the picture you can see these people are busy with fishing. Yes, throughout the monsoon they remain busy with fishing. It's the peak time of fishing. Not only that, they also dive for natural pearls in waters. Sometimes they camp for a couple of weeks. Sometimes they make tents and stay in a place for a couple of weeks. Okay, dear students, would you like to watch another video? Let's watch what happens here. Yes, my dear students, the man is a snake charmer, and this is the main occupation of the river gypsies in Bangladesh. The man catches fish and entertains people with snake charming. Besides that, they also sell herbal cures. In the picture you can see some herbs. Actually they are medicines to cure many diseases. Now my dear students, not only the man, the women also work. They go from door to door to sell bangles, cosmetics and other things. What do you see in the picture? Have you seen this type of scenery anywhere? Actually, they try to heal pains of old people, often by sucking out blood from their body. The river gypsies try to give a treatment for the old pain. Many of our villagers actually believe in the magical power of the gypsies. They thought they have some magical powers and they can do many things. They can make an evil spirit leave someone's body by magic or special powers. Actually, our village peoples are very simple and they believe in these magical powers. So, after finishing the text, we came to know many information about the river gypsy people. Now, my dear student, you should read the text again and answer the following question. Who are the river gypsies? How do they live? What do river gypsies do in winter? What do river gypsy men do for a living? What do river gypsy women do for a living? You will get all the answer in your text. Now dear students, we will do a very easy task. So we will have to choose some alternative answers for the questions. Number 1, the term ethnic is connected with people, plants, animals or fishes. Yes, it's connected with people. River gypsies roam around on their boats about dash months a year, 6, 7, 8 or 9. You have seen they roam from May to December, so it's 8 months. Number 3, river gypsies live in tents in when? Summer, winter, monsoon or spring. Yes, it's winter because then the water bodies dry up. Number 4, the term nomadic refers to a person living permanently at a place, traveling from place to place, living in one's own house or living in a rented house. Yes, you know nomadic people travel from place to place. So the correct answer will be D. Okay, my dear students, we have answered some questions and MCQ questions. Now I would like to give a work for your home. Read the question. Have you ever seen any gypsies, bedes, snake charmers or any person selling things from door to door in your area? If not, imagine such a scenery and write your experience about any one of them. Yes, it is for your writing practice. If you have seen such type of people in your area, then write about him or them. Or you have not find such people, then imagine such a scenery and write your experience about any one of them. If you try at your home, you can write it. Yes, let's practice it at your home. Okay, my dear students, today I would like to finish here. I thank you for watching the class, and I hope again I will be back with more classes for you. Till then, you keep safe at your home, don't go out, maintain your hygiene and continue your study. So thank you again, and for the time, Allah Hafiz.